in here. We got calves to do this part. I know it. Calf got it. How old is this calf, Mark?
What number is it?
I don't know. Can't see from here.
24.
Because it's part-time.
I have to back him up, keep him from getting killed.
Huh? 42.
Yeah.
Your other grandson, he was 42 was born the 11th day of February.
February and this March. April. So he's about 2 months. Okay. Oh, I put my knee right in. Alright, let's go through this calf. This calf is 2 months old, so look at the back of your sheet here. Calf's 1 to 3 months of age. Got a tag in it? He's got a tag in there. He was able to tell me the birth date. That's a nice piece of information to know. Alright, so what's everybody know a calf this size needs? What shot? This one's a easy question.
Give it everything.
Give it everything to
Right?
BioShield 6.
Let's start with the parent. You know a calf's got to have blackleg. You know they got to have blackleg vaccine. So what's the catch on something this small, something this young?
I had one back now at the shop.
Did you really? Well, that wasn't what I was talking about, but it can't happen.
So I say every time.
Happen every time. All right, here's the key on blackleg vaccine. If I give this kid blackleg today, and he's 2 months old, is that all he needs? Will that be enough? No, and the directions on here will tell you. If I can get to it here. It says inject 5 ml sub-Q, repeat in 21 to 28 days, and then annual. So this one really doesn't say it as much as a lot of the other ones will tell you that if they're under 4 months of age, that's actually going to be your first dose. In other words, we're going to give this calf blackleg. It's not going to count for much. It's going to give it some protection, but we need to revaccinate it when it's 4 months of age or older in order for it to really mount a good immune response. So this one's going to get and you heard me say blackleg knots. They do. All the blackleg vaccines cause a knot, so don't be surprised at that. This one's going to get the respiratory vaccine without the VL5 because a calf this size does not need VL5 in there. And that does take Alright.
Why does it not mean that?
Not at this age. They're just not, they're generally not as exposed to it. And they get a lot of protection from the dam through the milk and the antibodies. And they get that colostrum. And generally we just don't see any lepto problems. Now you'll want to start heifers, replacement heifers. When you wean those, that's when you'll start those on the lepto. But generally we just don't see, you get enough coverage from the dam to take them through that point in time. Alright. So now we got another vaccine that Arch is going to give. This one is what I would consider to be optional. And the reason he's given it, and the reason his vet wants him to give it, is because he's going to try to keep the steers here. and feed them out, right? So he's gonna be keeping his calves longer and wants to prevent pneumonia. Pneumonia can be a problem. So he's gonna use this Mannheimia hemolytica toxoid. It's called Pulmogard PHM1. You give 2 mils sub-Q in front of the shoulder, and 1 dose is enough. And this, if you have respiratory problems in your calves, or you're going to keep your calves, wean your calves on the farm, this is a good one to do pre-weaning. I would probably give it pre-weaning rather than at this age, but this will work as well. We'll give this one a dose. Right.
Michelle, let me just shut the computer off.
Yeah, you could. Because really, I'm going to cover everything here that we need to do.
Chance to read that handout. Michelle wrote that for off the hook last month, and that is as good a vaccination article I've ever read. It's really good.
Thank you, Les. I appreciate that.
Very good. Really good.
All right, so. All the things to happen. I dropped it. You were bragging on Holder Tail, would you? I reached that.
Let's get the nice favor, let's get you another.
I see it.
You do? Where? Right here.
Right now.
Let it out.
That's a good thing.
Do it the old fashioned like that. First farm I managed after I got
And we get the dewormer in it.
Freshman, yeah, he was a Gelby crossbred guy, but he was freshman in his head.
Oh, shit.
Longhorn, I mean, a
He jumped right about the time.
Okay, come on. Because that fly comes on, handle it.
Let me give her this, then we'll back her up, huh?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I've never seen it swing on the backside. Where he just
She
should
was
have.
white. I bet
I see it. I see it back here. Back by his hind feet.
you good. Got it? I'll get this.
3 feet.
Alright, got the core on, right?
Is that the right scale?
When did you cut this one or castrate it? Alright. Let's see, we got that. We got vaccine. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. If you were.
Come on.
On that polling card,
Uh-huh. When did I work?
say come on there.
I like giving it pre-wean. This is where I go into the vaccination with this one. Yeah. 2 to 3 weeks before we wean.
I never got these.
You try to do everything in it before. It makes it very stressful.
I go to cow party fishing, man.
Back up. Back up.
It's not going to Sorry, too much stuff.
Open that.
Yeah, there's the needle, I see it now.
Have that gate up for me and I'll push it down. There's the needle, right there.
Wayne.
Yeah, what's he weigh?
We gotta put you on a program there.
Watch it.
That shoe ain't big enough to carry you.
All right. Anybody have any questions? Yeah, we got it. Any questions? Vaccines.
You gotta do this one, you can't quit.
I know it will, but that won't take long.
Step on up, girl.
He's had them in here 6 times a day for the last year. Break
I don't know. Is he going to?
Well, I was there, but I didn't. Letting her out.
There's home for you.
Automatic head gates, too wild with animals.
Very good.
All right. So she'll get the black leg and the virus shield. Very sharp. Huh?
She's very easy.
She is easy. Wish they were all like that.
Even though she's about 1,300 pounds.
She's a big old girl. Yeah, I tell you. Get all kinds. Alright. Especially for demonstration purposes. Alright. Alright. Any other questions? How about pink eye vaccine? What's your all's feeling on pink eye vaccine? Does it work?
Yes, sir, do it. I get it.
You like it?
2 or 3 times a year.
You really? You do that
Yes.
often?
Twice a year. Pink eye in the winter is the hardest thing to cure I ever saw.
They got a new pink eye vaccine called Solivac, which is like a pellet that you put under the skin, and it gives you your first dose plus your booster dose. That first pellet dissolves right away, and the second one dissolves in about 3 weeks. So it's kind of a,
Put it under the skin with it.
yeah, they send a tool with the stuff. So it's fairly new. It's just been out maybe a year or so, but we've got some people trying it this year. So it's something you might want to consider. Pink eye vaccines on their own are not terribly effective, but if you combine them with everything else, supply control and clipping pastures, plenty of shade, you'll get more bang for your buck that way. All right, she's ready. Yeah.
Done it every year.
Very good. All right.